Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 3 of the Randomly Awesome podcast. This week with Danny,
Matt,
Sam.
Yup, and take 3. Here we go.
take 2, you liar.
So, well, take 3 if you count yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So,
you know what? Yeah, let's go with that.
We have had a plethora of problems trying to record this thing. I feel like it's a sign or something. So, what happened yesterday is that, no one accidentally lost their audio. Sam. And then Matt's audio wasn't working for the last one, so this is our third time.
I didn't have it close enough to my mouth. That's why it wasn't
it was just far away from his mouth. So this is the third attempt at us doing a podcast. So anyways, thank you for joining us. I already introduced us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So
How do you forget if you're...
I know, I forgot already.
How do you forget this crap?
Matt, I've done the intro so many times. I don't know if I've already done it or not.
The intro, so then you won't
You
feel
didn't
bad when you mess
introduce
up.
me.
Look, it's
I'm
Sam.
new.
Oh yeah, we need to introduce Sam. Sam,
I'm
people
new.
don't know who you are, except that they do because they probably watched more than just this video. So why don't
Hopefully.
you introduce yourself?
I'm Sam.
All
Hi.
right. Do you want to
Sorry.
expand on that?
Aiden, literally in the podcast that we didn't end up using for particular reasons, someone may have lost their audio.
May have. Doesn't
Yeah,
Aiden
dummy.
actually did the entire introduction for Sam. He had to explain who she was and what she liked, and Sam was like, "Don't take my intro away from me." And then we're like, "All right, fine, then do your intro." She's like, "I'm Sam," and that was her entire intro.
Basically, Sam is Sean's sister. That's
Yes,
about it.
Sam
That's
is Sean's
That's all
sister.
we're gonna tell you.
Yeah, everyone
Okay.
was on it yesterday, actually, except for Matt. Matt was out doing some MLG Smite, so
Yeah.
that's why he was out. But we had some pretty amazing jokes and adventures. You guys missed probably the best podcast that we've ever recorded ever, and it's really unfortunate.
Or would
I'm
have
very
recorded.
sorry. Yeah, or would have, except it wasn't. It was probably the most cringy episode we've ever had. So, anyways, Matt, you've seen the Battlefield 1 trailer, right?
Yeah, I have. Well, yeah,
Oh,
you
of
showed it to
course.
me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I wasn't the one that showed you. Aiden was the one that showed you, but yeah, we both saw it. It was so cool.
Against my will.
Against my will, I watched it by accident. So, yeah, I thought it was really cool. What do you think? Do you think you're gonna get instead of Call of Duty?
If I had to come to that choice, I would get Battlefield 1 because
Yes.
Call of Duty has really just died out. I
Matt,
never
that
really
is
liked
the
series
correct
anyways.
answer. That is the correct answer. Thank you, Matt.
All right, thank you.
Which one are you looking forward to this year? Because I mean, there's no games announced yet because E3 obviously hasn't happened yet. But I think that Battlefield 1 is gonna be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think Battlefield 1's gonna be awesome, but I'm more hyped for when I get Doom because that's out and it looks.
Oh
amazing.
wow, yeah, that's right. Doom came out. I mean, I played the multiplayer, the beta,
Yeah,
and it was really freaking good. I loved it. So I can't wait to get that thing.
yeah, I know. My friends have it, and they're all like, "Dude, you gotta get it. You gotta get it." I'm all like, "Shut up! I don't have the money."
That's funny. Sam is just like, by the way, because we have cameras, Sam is literally just like laying back like, what is this?
I'm sorry,
What
I
is
don't play
Doom?
games.
No, Sam plays, well,
And
you
yet she
played that
played
other
Five
game
Nights at
yesterday.
Freddy's.
Oh yeah, she does play Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah.
Five
She
Nights
also
at
played a
Freddy's.
game yesterday while we were doing the video, or podcast, I mean. What was the name of the game that you were playing?
I have
Cookie
no
clicker.
idea.
You have no idea?
What?
Never mind. Cookie Quest. There you go. No, I'm just kidding. So, anyways, I don't know. Nothing's really come out this week, has there? There's
Not
really
really.
been nothing. There's only really been Doom, and that's pretty much been it. Is there any sort of news that's been announced or something? Oh, of course, Battlefront 2 got announced. Yeah, that's right. Forgot about
if
that.
they don't say, "Hey, look, we're gonna have space battles," I'm not even gonna get the game because space battles.
You...
Star Wars Battlefront 2 to me was one of the best mechanics of Battlefront, like the Battlefront series of all. And if they don't have that in Battlefront 2, it's pretty much not worth getting.
Honestly, you are the entire comment section of the internet ever
Yeah,
when
I
it comes
know.
to Battlefront 2.
I am the voice of the voiceless.
You are the voice. No, you're the voice of the people who have like a really loud voice, basically.
I am the voice
Everyone.
of the loudest voices.
Matt is that voice. That's you. And also, did you see the Assassin's Creed movie trailer?
No, I have not.
Oh, dude, it looks so cool. Have you actually played Assassin's Creed?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so basically, it stars freaking what's his name? Who's playing the main guy? I can't remember what his name is. I wanted to say Benedict Cumberbatch, but that's Doctor Strange, which, by the way, also looks awesome.
I haven't
But
seen it either.
yeah, I mean, you haven't seen that trailer either? You
No,
should check it out. It looks pretty cool.
I don't watch like anything related to movies or TV. I only like watch game stuff because like a nerd.
Yeah, well, it's not your cup of tea. It's okay. So
I have never
yeah,
heard anyone say that before. That was weird.
all right, there you go. So in the Assassin's Creed trailer, everyone thought it was absolutely fine. It looked great. You know what they didn't like?
What?
They didn't like the music. They hated the music that they used. Which, granted, it wasn't that great. It was a Kanye song, but, whatever.
Okay, I have full support in their decision.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, exactly. Which is why I was like, pfft. But someone actually did a song with the Revelations theme song. So that's pretty much what people...
How to make a trailer infinitely better. Use the game's music in the trailer.
Use the actual music that should have been in there in the first place.
Yeah.
Music. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty hyped for it because it looks really cool, actually. It's during the Spanish Inquisition and everything, so it's
Nobody
a new story
expects a
and
Spanish
stuff.
Inquisition.
Nobody. That's actually true. Nobody expects it.
Dude, if they
Oh
don't
my
use
God,
that line in the movie, I'm going to be sad.
Sam left and she brought her cat with her, so now she's forced it onto the podcast.
No,
So-
she's nowhere near the.
I can see her tail spinning around, Sam.
Sorry.
Don't you turn your tail away from
She
her.
left.
Okay,
I haven't
bye.
seen her all day, so
Kit
I got
Kat.
excited.
Yeah, I haven't seen my cat in like weeks. So,
What?
I mean, yeah. I didn't tell you. My cat ran away in quotes. It ran away because it did that thing that cats do, where it's like, oh, now it's time to go mate or whatever. So see ya, screw you guys, and then he just.
Are you
left and he
kidding
never
me?
came
That's
back.
terrible.
So I don't know if he's gonna.
It's
come back. He
time
might
to
come
go
back.
mate.
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
then. So they just
Yeah.
leave you forever. Just
Yeah,
to
they
mate.
do. It was, you know what's the saddest part? It
What?
was during our Boston trip. It was during,
Oh, no.
He left the day I came back. He was like, well, this guy's never coming back. So he left, and then I came back. And I was like, sup, guys? Where's Simba? And then he wasn't here.
Oh no! I
Yeah,
love
he's been gone for a
Simba.
while.
Dude, it's like Lion King all over again. He runs away from
I
home.
know.
Only to like...
He's gonna come back with like a freaking Timon and Pumbaa. They're gonna come back.
Dude, he's gonna come home and like take over. He's gonna like
Oh,
toss you
dude,
off a
totally.
cliff.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh!
get eaten alive, literally. It's gonna be awful. Oh, what's it called? Uncharted came out. How did I forget about that? Of course,
Damn.
Uncharted came out. Yeah, it actually looks really good. I've been watching some
The fourth
Let's
one?
Watches. Yeah, the fourth one. Here, A Thief's End. So
I played the first two. I didn't play the third one, but I thoroughly enjoyed the first two.
yeah, it's really good. And I've heard, Matt, you should definitely, if you do come across a PS4 or whatever, you should definitely pick up the Nathan Drake collection because
It
I
has
heard
all
it is
four of them.
really amazing. Yeah, it has 3 of them, and then you can get Uncharted 4 separately. But
Oh, okay.
kind of like the Master Chief collection where you have all the old games and then you have Halo 5 separately. Same thing. But yeah, it's really I heard like it's good, but there's too much climbing in it. Basically, is the
Well, I
only
mean,
issue.
that was the whole.
How can there be
Uncharted
too
thing.
much
You're supposed to-
climbing?
Like,
You
Uncharted
should
is
see
based
how
around
much
the
climbing you have to
environment,
do.
though. No, but like.
Yeah, that is true.
It's
like
a
Indiana
game. It's
Jones.
not in real life.
Yeah, well, I guess I
You
mean
don't have
it's
to
like Indiana
physically
Jones.
do the climbing.
People are like, "Oh my god, it's so strenuous to climb. My
I know,
thumbs are
in a
exhausted."
Video game.
Literally, all you do is hold up and you climb. And then you sometimes press X.
And then you sometimes jump off a cliff like an idiot because you couldn't actually reach the ledge that you were reaching for.
Matt.
So, yeah. I mean, Indiana
Why
Jones
me?
in a game, basically.
Sorry, you
Matt.
said idiot, so I
Oh,
Oh,
Matt, you're an idiot.
I'm sad now.
I'm sorry, Matt. Hey, Matt, I didn't mean to offend you or anything.
I did.
Yeah, Sam did.
Oh.
So, I want to make sure that you take that into consideration. So, yeah, take it. Anyways, so, what, I I don't know what else to talk about though, because we literally talked about everything yesterday, but we really don't have much to talk about today because
We could just talk about the same thing.
Questions.
we could just talk about the same thing. We do have questions. So Sean actually has 3, but instead we made him do 2 because, obviously he wasn't here, blah, 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 So we should probably explain something. This is not supposed to be like a weekly show. It's supposed to be a show that we do whenever we have time. So that's why there was no episode last week, because I didn't have the time and no one else said, like, you want to do a podcast. So I was like,
And yet,
Yeah,
okay,
we
we'll skip this
did.
week.
I'm the one that's
At the
constantly nagging
campfire,
people,
we
like,
said
can we
so,
do
but Aiden said no.
Oh, yeah. We tried to record a podcast that the campfire that Aiden invited us to, but Aiden was literally just like, no, let's not do the podcast. And Aiden can't be here to defend himself, so yes, it's all Aiden's fault that you guys didn't get a podcast last week.
When is
Yeah.
it not Aiden's fault?
That's
Yeah,
true.
it's always Aiden's fault. It's okay. Yeah, he knows. It's okay. So, yeah, I mean, Ruby Chibi finally came out. Have you seen it, Matt?
No, I probably should
Okay.
though.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, I don't know because remember in Volume 1 when Blake had that, like, quote-unquote book called Ninjas of Love?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ruby finds it in Ruby Chibi, and it's really funny. So,
I'm already
Yeah.
interested.
yeah, you should definitely go see it because it has one of those pages that are like a fold down page, and
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a pretty interesting episode. I liked it. And Yang's in it, by the way, so
Yes.
that's also great. She has both her arms though, so
Yes.
they basically took the cannon, threw it out the window, so all right.
Gives me more
so,
incentive to watch it.
now I'll definitely watch it. Yeah, so I mean, oh yeah, I was working on the reason why we haven't had videos out lately is also because I was working on another video for the Let's Play community channel, and I just submitted it on Friday. So we'll see when it actually gets out, but whenever it gets out, it gets out. Basically what I had to do is I had to edit the video, and I'm using iMovie, so you can't have more than one photo or more than one title in the exact same screen at one time.
Oh, wow.
So what you have to do is you have to edit it, export it, import it back into iMovie, edit it, export it out, import it back into iMovie, and I had to do that at least 5 times, like bare minimum 5 times. I probably did like around 7 or 8 though. So that kind of sucked and it took up a lot of time, but I thought it went okay. I thought
Yeah.
it went pretty good.
Sounds pretty
Like
cool.
yeah, you'll see it. I mean, I'll mention it if it ever comes out. It might not because they might hate it, but if they hate it, then they hate it. It won't come out. So yeah, I mean, that's what I've been up to lately, at least. So I don't know if you guys with your interesting lives have been up to something like pretty interesting.
Not really.
No, not really.
Other than
Sam?
like play Smite, that's about it.
Sam is gone. Is she even still in the call? Did she
I
get
don't
dropped?
know. You check. I'm doing stuff.
It says that she's still here, but she's just not talking.
Maybe she
it's
just
kinda weird.
went to go get something.
Yeah, she probably did. Like, she went to grab her cat last time when we were talking, so.
Maybe she has
Anyways.
a dog that she's going to grab.
Maybe she's trying. Well, she has 4 of them, so she's probably gonna like tackle the biggest one and then drag him in. His name is Max.
Holding him by like the hind legs and just dragging him in here.
It's like no, and she's like, "Come here, come into the house."
Okay, that was
So,
creepy. Don't do that again.
So, oh yeah, I went on a hike yesterday, right? So it was 5 of us. It was me, Garen, Gavin, Max, and Chris. So we were all hiking and stuff. And Gavin, he is a very interesting individual who has a channel called Arredondo Gavin. And if you do find this channel, be sure to flag every single video in it and get it taken down. Do it. So basically what he does is that he doesn't bother editing. So what he does is he'll record it. He'll be like, "Sup guys, it's Sunday." Oh wait, hang on, it's Saturday. And then he'll end the video. And then he'll be like, "Guys, it's 10 o'clock. Oh wait, hang on." And then he'll end it. He's like, "No, it's actually 10:57." And basically all his videos are just, it's literally just like a clip of him saying something, then him messing up, and then it cutting immediately to him saying something else, and then messing it up, and
Oh, wow.
it just goes on forever. So we were like, all of us in the video were just like, "You're so dumb, Gavin. What are you doing? You're recording vertically. Are you kidding me?" Because he records vertically, and everyone hates people who record vertically. Just saying.
I don't know
And
what that means. I'm just gonna nod my head and say yes.
it's like when you record using your phone, but you use like the up down instead of like sideways. So the video is basically like a slim little margin of the entire screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when you're so basically those are all his videos because he doesn't know how to record vertically. And so yeah, it was 11 miles of us walking, and Gavin literally just would not stop talking. He just kept on talking over and over again.
All right. Well, like, I'll be right back 'cause I gotta go do something. So you'll just be here
Oh,
when I'm
okay.
talking to the audience.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here.
That's fine.
Well,
Oh,
don't forget
Sam's
Sam.
here. Thank God. All right, that would have been bad. So, because Sam, you left, and me and Matt were talking about like dogs and hikes and stuff, and Matt literally said, "I'm gonna be leaving," and I'm like, "Oh crap, no one's gonna be here. I'm gonna be all alone." And then
Wait, is he coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back. So he just had to leave really quickly, probably to take out the trash or something. So, what about you? Anything's happened with you lately?
We got neighbors.
Oh, yeah, you got neighbors. Yeah, you were telling me about that earlier. They
Yep.
have a baby or whatever, right?
Yeah, they're probably the youngest couple here.
Yeah, we live next to a young couple as well.
Because my whole neighborhood is filled with, like, older people.
Old people.
Besides my mom and dad.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's the same deal with our neighborhood, basically, except for the neighbors right next to us.
Yeah.
Who actually has a kid that was born on July 17th, and mine is July 10th. So it's pretty awesome because it's my birthday, and then 7 days later, we hear, like, oh, there's a party going on
Oh.
next door, or whatever. Like, literally a week later. It's pretty cool. His name is Luke.
My old neighbors were, like, the ones, the house that they're just moving in, they would have, like, parties till, like, midnight.
They would have parties till
And
midnight.
I'm trying to sleep. And it,
Can you imagine like the old, like if there's like an old couple that had parties all the time? It's just like, it's literally just like stereo blaring and then them being like, whoa.
that'd be weird.
That'd be really weird, but it'd be really funny. Yeah, so I wanted to do questions, but the problem is that you don't have any questions because this is your
Yeah.
first podcast. We do have the everybody question, but I would rather save that for when Matt gets here. And obviously no one else is here, so I mean, I don't know if I want to do questions
I
right
can't take
now.
someone else's question.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, I guess you can
What
take.
about the kiss,
I can.
kill,
Yeah, you
and-
can. Yeah, because we recorded the podcast yesterday, so you know Aiden's questions and Sean's questions.
I'm not
So
gonna
yeah,
do
you
how
can
the
use
baby's
some
made.
of. You can do. You can take Aiden's question, and you can take. Is there any? I don't want to give you Aiden's other question.
What was the other question?
That one was the banging one. So we'll not do that one.
Oh yeah, with
yeah,
how much
remember?
money he oh.
Yeah, so we won't give you that one. Let's see. So yeah, okay. And then you can take one of Sean's questions. Okay. So you have two questions. I'll ask you them.
Yay!
All right, let's start. So Sam, this one comes to us from the Hot Potato 2. All right, Matt's back.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey Matt, we're doing questions because we're gonna use like Aiden's and Sean's questions for Sam, and then we'll use your questions for you.
Okay.
So, all right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, Sam, you're first.
Yay!
And this one is intended for Aiden, but we're gonna use it for you instead. And this one writes, this one's from Mike, and Mike writes, "Dear Aiden, kiss, marry, kill using the podcast group. Go."
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So it could be any of us, including your brother.
To say my brother to kill though.
Yeah, you know.
Damn.
Imagine you picked him for kiss. That'd be disgusting.
Why would
Or
I
marry.
ever?
Either would be disgusting.
Yeah. Kiss
Okay.
or marry.
Who would I want to kill?
That question was like, who should I murder today?
Sorry, Matt. I'd kill Matt.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Matt, you would not want to marry me.
No.
We'd have
I
the
wouldn't.
worst time ever.
Matt's- And also, Matt's just like, yeah, they wanted to kill me. Except Aiden didn't kill you yesterday. I'm so surprised he didn't kill you.
Yes.
He killed my brother.
He killed
Yeah.
Sean, but he didn't kill you.
I
You
would've
actually
done it
weren't
too.
mentioned.
I can't use my brother.
No, you can't.
So
You can't.
very
It's
Danny,
different.
really
it's
weird.
Danny and Aiden.
Yeah, Danny and Aiden. So take
Why
your
you
pick.
talking-
Who would
Danny,
be
why are you talking
nicer
about the
to
third person?
marry? I think Aiden and I would fight all the time.
Okay.
Isn't that like every marriage though?
Yeah. It'd be like the old couple across the street or something, you know?
Okay. I'd kiss Aiden and I'd marry Danny.
Okay. All right. So there you go. Those are your answers, Mike. All right. So we'll go over to Matt for your next question then.
Ugh.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Matt, where's your question? All right. Here we go. Matt, this one comes to us from Solid Skank 23. And this one writes, Dear Matt, who is the best anime hero and why? Who is the best anime villain?
Alright, best anime hero and why best anime villain.
I don't know if this is a sarcastic one or not, because this one is because you know that top 10 anime meme going around
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
I don't know if he means that or not.
I
don't know.
I'd answer honestly.
Answer it however you want to.
Anime hero. I guess it's technically not an anime, but it's like under that category. I would go with
Yeah.
Yang from Ruby.
Oh, definitely my
Yeah.
favorite too.
And villain. I have to say Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, because I chose him because like he pretty much started the whole like Goku is like one of the strongest
Yeah.
people in the world because he made him go Super Saiyan, and Yang
That
because
is
like
true.
she's just a badass that punches stuff and
Yeah,
like, gets stronger when she
I
gets hurt.
can think of at least two reasons, like two really big reasons why Yang is my favorite character.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the gauntlets, by the way. So
Ha.
don't think like that, people. All right. So,
I
anyways.
was thinking like personality and stuff like that. I wasn't thinking like that, dumbass.
No, I was just making a joke. But yeah, she is my favorite.
I got two big reasons why.
Two really big reasons, and it is the gauntlets. All right, Sam, you ready for your next question?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see which one. Oh yeah, you can take Sean's question. All right, Sam. This one comes from the Hot Potato 289, and the Hot Potato 289 writes, "Dear Sean, you can only bring one person into the zombie apocalypse. Who do you pick and why?"
Oh, I want to say Matt Smith, but no.
Matt Smith. Shout out to Doctor Who.
No, because he was in Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Oh,
Even
that's
though
right.
if he
That's
was-
actually a zombie movie.
Yeah, if he
Shout outs to
actually
Pride,
was in the
Prejudice, and
zombie
Zombies.
apocalypse,
Shout outs-
he would be dead.
Oh no,
'Cause he's an
no, he would
idiot.
not survive.
He's an
he would not
idiot.
survive. Wow, that's Matt
Shots.
Smith. We do not hate you. It's okay. Only she does. All right.
Shots
so,
at Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
who would be
she
a
hates
good
you, not
fighter?
me and Matt. Me and Matt love you.
I'd pick Matt.
You'd bring Matt? I don't know if
Wait,
you'd
me
want to
or
bring Matt.
Smith?
Matt, you.
Oh, okay. Yay.
We'll die
Matt would
together.
absolutely leave you in the dust. if
That's
it came to
true.
a run.
If
That
it came
never-
to like fight or flight, I'd push you for the zombies and run.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
then
know,
I'm
that's why I
changing
was
my
like-
answer.
Yeah, you know.
Who would actually
Alright.
not
That's the
try to
smart
kill
choice.
me?
No?
Oh,
So that's your answer then?
no.
Okay. No? Wait,
Oh,
no.
thank God.
Because he'll kill me.
Yeah, he'll kill you.
I'll
Do you
kill
want to change your
everybody
answer
in the
or
zombie
not?
Okay.
apocalypse.
I have to think fast.
3, 2, 1.
Don't be
Who's it?
a jerk.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. She said think fast, that's why.
no. Who's Carl?
Carl Zeus? Carl,
Oh my god. Okay,
Carl Zeus from CNN Student News.
I'll bring one of the
best
people
anime hero right
from.
Corey in the House, best anime.
Corey in the House. Yeah, Corey from Corey in the House is best anime hero.
I'll bring someone from Walking Dead. I don't know who.
Daryl
Okay.
Dickens.
Daryl?
Sure.
Daryl's
Yeah,
pretty
he's
good.
awesome.
Michonne. I would bring Michonne, to
I
be
think
honest with you.
I think I said his last name wrong. I think I pissed off a lot of Walking Dead people.
Yeah, you probably
I
did.
mean, it doesn't matter for me.
It's
'cause I don't
okay.
watch the
I
show.
don't watch it either.
I would go with Michonne because she's really like kind and
Yeah, but
fair,
like Daryl
and
can
she's
beat a
very.
tank by
Daryl
himself.
is a
Daring.
sweetheart, doesn't he?
Daryl can go 1v1 with the tank and win. Therefore, I'd pick him.
Oh, that's true. But Michonne's pretty badass. I don't know if you've seen her.
Both of them
like,
are
in the-
badass.
Yeah, both of them are really awesome, but I love Michonne, so I would pick Michonne. Okay, so let's see. I didn't even do any of my questions. I skipped both my questions. All right, so let's see. We'll go with the first one for me then. Matt, did I already give you your question?
Yeah, you
your
did.
second question?
You gave
Okay,
the first one.
all right, here. I'll do my first one then. All right, this one comes to us from Tay. And Tay writes, "Dear Danny, what is the game that you're hyped for the most this year?" Okay, so the game that I'm hyped for the most this year is Battlefield 1, solely because of the fact that we haven't seen too many games coming out yet, although I'll probably change my answer after E3. So, we'll see.
Dun, dun,
We'll see. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so, Matt, are you ready for your next question?
Throw it at me.
Okay. Matt, this one comes to us from Jesse J. And Jesse J writes, "Dear Matt, I'm trying to get into an RPG. Can you or Sean help me pick the best one?"
I mean, get into a good RPG. I'd say either like
Rocket launcher.
Fire Emblem is like a good one to get into. Like depending on which one you played, say play like Awakening. That's a good one to go into. There's also a lot of people have loved like going to Undertale, which is on Steam, which is like both.
Undertale's fantastic.
They're both great games where, like, Fire Emblem is really follow a steady path, and your RPG mechanic comes from how you build your character. But in Undertale, their story is how you change the story up, because you can go evil, good, medium, and it just all depends on the choices that you make.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
so those are the two
that's
I
pretty
would
solid
recommend.
answers. Yeah, Undertale I would definitely recommend as well, just because I played that one, and that one was a lot of fun. So, okay, so this one I actually answered yesterday, and I'm not excited about answering it again. This one comes to us. All right, this one's for me, obviously, and this one comes to us from a boy toy, and a boy toy writes, "Dear Danny, how are babies made?" Okay, so I'm gonna use the analogy I used yesterday, right? Okay, so guys have this thing called a popsicle, right? And inside that popsicle are a bunch of mini babies, right? That's how we were taught in school at least. So and then it's put into a girl, right? And then she poops it out 9 months later, and that's how babies are made. There you go. And that's how babies are made. That's correct, right, guys?
You've been lied to all these years. It's really sad.
Yeah. What? Huh? Well. All right. So after that, oh my goodness, I can hear myself talking. It's so bad. All right. Yeah. So, anyways, after that sort of weird thing, Matt's audio got destroyed. So this is why the audio sounds a little bit different. But Sam's recording off of her phone for Matt. So
I'm a hero.
yeah, Sam. Thank you for being a hero. Thank God you're on this podcast. So, yeah, I guess that's all the questions. And be sure to go to the website, donate, because we have a donate button. And be sure
We
to
have a donate
submit.
button?
Yeah, if you go to our website, you can donate money. We have a donate button, and you guys should submit more questions. Sam will be added to the list of people you can ask questions for. I'll add a little check mark for her spot. And, I forgot. We have an everybody question. Let me go ahead and read that. Okay, so this one comes to us from Linkle. And Linkle writes, "Dear everybody, you can only watch videos from two YouTube channels for the rest of your life. Now, which ones do you pick?"
Alright, first one I would pick is Vanos, because that guy's freaking hilarious. Second one, that one's a tricky one. I actually don't know. Well, actually, no, there's this guy that I watch. He's called Max to the Limit. He's like a Smite YouTuber, but he does like lots of funny moment things, and it's actually really funny. So I'm probably pick those two.
Yeah, I would pick Let's Play because they beat Vanos Gaming in the best gaming category. And I would also pick Rooster Teeth. Those are the two channels I would pick. So I can still watch Let's Plays, and I could watch Rooster Teeth content. Get wrecked, Vanos. No, I'm just kidding. I love you.
Fuck you.
Sam, you still there?
What's YouTube?
All right, so that's
Alright,
everything. No, I'm just kidding. Sam's being sarcastic. What would be your
I hope so.
answer? Yeah.
I like Smosh.
Smosh? Okay.
Second one. The Sean Leahy Show. No, I'm kidding.
The Sean Leahy Show.
No,
Yes.
never.
I forgot. Without, you know what? That one actually is probably an exception. It doesn't say that there's an exception on the question, but I assume that, they meant that the Sean Leahy Super Show, obviously, you could watch. Obviously. The world wouldn't be worth living in if you couldn't watch the Sean Leahy Super Show.
Alright, I think we're going a little far here.
Yeah. Anyways.
Did you guys know I was in it?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah.
You were in it? It's like you two are related or
Oh
something.
my gosh, you have to be sarcastic, don't you?
Yes.
So anyways, thank you for joining us this week on our podcast. I have been Danny, she has been Sam, and he has been Matt. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next week, or whenever we decide that we want to do it again, because it's not a weekly show, no matter what you guys say in the comments, okay?
Who comments?
Nah, we love you. And yeah, so see you whenever we do it again, which will probably be next week, if not the week after.
Or in a year.
Never again. Or never again.
Or a year.
Alright, so see you all next time.
Or
Bye-bye.
never.
Next time. Bye-bye.